Well, another week of stressful Steelers football. A trend that is getting more and more likely. I don't know if y'all can see that back there. It says Fire Mike Tomlin. And I'm keeping that right there until he's gone. We sit here. Hang on. I'm going to move a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. But we get closer and closer to just having a losing season. And Frank, we deserve to have a losing season. Because Mike Tomlin and his stale ass fucking schemes and shit don't work. It's a continued factor, a continued trend with this team. Oh, Cam Hayward comes out and says, "Oh, well, I don't agree with Ben Roethlisberger on what he said. Ben Roethlisberger has the right to his own opinion. I don't think that we've lost the Steelers' way. The Steelers' way is still the Steelers' way," type shit. I'm just saying it the way I want to say it. I'm not trying to twist his words or anything. But here we are in the most important time of the year. We lose for the first time to the freaking Colts in a long time. And right now, with this game ended today, we are fourth in the freaking division. That is last place. Or in the conference. Yeah, the conference, I think. But we sit here and we're just okay with mediocrity at our coaching position. We got Art the Clown out here. Not he won't do shit about it. He's not going to fire Mike Tomlin. He's just not. It's not going to happen no matter what anybody thinks about this team. Hang on. Whether you want to have a win or have a winning team, Mike Tomlin don't care. He could give two shits. And maybe they fire him at the end of the season. I doubt that. This is what I think is going to happen. Mike Tomlin's going to play his contract out. He's going to get a new contract. We're going to be stuck with his ugly, fugly mug for another few years. We're going to promote freaking what's his name, Sullivan, to the damn squad. Or not the squad, but like to offensive coordinator. That's what I'm predicting. And another thing I predict is that nothing changes. You want to know why nothing changes? Because that's the Steelers' way now. In a game where on one play, let's put it for instance, DeMonte KZ comes in for a big ass hit. Now, I didn't watch the game. I was watching a play-by-play or a live stream on YouTube. But he goes in for a hit, apparently. He hits him cleanly. He hits him cleanly with his shoulder down and hits him in his helmet. But it's only a dirty play if you hit with your helmet. Then I could see where that would be a concern. But if you lead with your shoulder, that's not a dirty play. That shouldn't be a flag or called for ejection, which was really unnecessary. Which goes to show another reason why the league is soft today. It's just soft. No football can be played like it's supposed to be. Everybody wants it to be soft because they want them to play the next game. It's like, number one, I've said it in my videos before, injuries are going to happen. If you can't handle getting hit by someone who's coming in like a freaking missile, then you really do not need to be playing football. And that's how much it's changed nowadays. The NFL makes these players out to be pretty much pussies. And I'm just going to be completely honest. The NFL and Roger Goodell have made this league out to be a fucking pussy league. That's all it is now. It's filled with a bunch of freaking... run by a bunch of dudes that just make it into a pussy league. Where I don't want to get hit. And whether anybody regardless thinks that is dirty playing or not, you have entitled to your opinion, but I know what I've grew up watching. It's not that complicated to know what football looks like when you're playing on a defense. When you're going out hitting somebody, getting an interception or a pass deflection, stopping somebody from getting a touchdown in general. That didn't happen in this game. It was by far it was predictable. I said that we would, if there was one game, and even other Steeler fans have said it, I'm not going to say their names on here, but said that this would happen. And I even said that this would happen. But nobody believes the person that has the truth in the matter. Instead wants to listen to the people that are just being all in their delusional head, living in this fucking fantasy that one person can't be the problem to a team. When was the last time that the Steelers actually had a good playoff run? When was the last time? Possibly 2010, which was the Steelers, just the defense turning everybody inside out. They would fold you like a damn chair. Or fold you like a lounge chair. Or a lawn chair. My bad. And it goes to show you just can't play football anymore. You can't even, Mike Tomlin can't even play versus a rookie coach, which he's been out-coached in by rookie coaches this season and other seasons too. So, if Art the Clown can fucking drop his balls and say, yeah, this isn't working for us anymore, we're ready to move on from you. And to the ones on the team who actually say, well, we don't think the Steeler culture is gone. We don't think that it's gone. Oh, well, it's still here. No, it's not. Our team used to be about hitting other teams straight in their mouth and putting fear in them. They don't fear us anymore. That era is gone, and it's fucking sad to see. And I know why they want to do it. I know why they cut back on the damn tagline is prevent any other life-changing situations. But at the same time, this is football. If you're going to get hit, you're going to get hit. Every time these players get tackled, their head hits the ground. That's how it is. But you have to do a generic tackle on a player instead of coming in like a missile and hitting them as hard as you can. That's just not the NFL now. And it's a trend that I, myself, as a Steelers fan, am sick of. It's a joke that has gone on long enough, but it's not going to change. We want the players to be okay. Yeah, I hope that Michael Pittman has a full recovery from his concussion, which he will. That's unfortunate that it happened, but I'm not going to sit there and apologize on a play that was clean. I'm not going to sit there and apologize for another football player coming up and hitting you when it is indeed a clean hit. It can be called dirty if you want. If you want to go down that road, that's fine. I could care less what anybody thinks of that. It just, literally, if somebody tells me that it's one ear and out the other, I'm not even listening to it. I could care less about it. But that right there, if it's a clean hit, then it shouldn't be called for unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary roughness. It's that's so fucking old now. It's stale. They want to continue to push these flags out in today's NFL. We want to protect these players. I'm glad you do, yeah, but also they know that they could possibly get hurt. And each season you're always going to have hurt players. So what's going to end up happening, and I'll be completely honest, in a few years this will be flag football. Willing to bet. In fact, I'm not even going to use sarcasm here. In just a couple years, I believe. Yeah, just a few years. Few years, I don't care. But it's going to be a flag football league. And that's thanks to guys like Roger Goodell and his fucking people up in the top running this business, because they don't want to see players hurt or them going through pain. What is that? What the fuck is that? It's football, Goodell. Do you really go away from what football used to be? Because being honest, and I know I stutter a lot, but I'm pissed off. Being honest, how many fans during that time has now left the games? How many people want to see hard-hitting football? How many of your players come out and just pretty much call you out and say this will be a soft-ass league? Even more softer going forward because it will turn into flag football. That was from freaking Quan Alexander from the Steelers, which he's out for the season, I think. Yeah. And in this game in general, which I hate to even look up the stats, because that's how much it just pisses me off. And we lose Yeah, we lost this game 13 to 30. Okay, I'm gonna move this right here. I got another video coming out. I'm gonna watch the Bulls game tonight, so if anybody sees this video, expect to upload tonight. Because that in general I am doing. I'm working with now days that I don't upload. It'll probably because I'm low on space on this thing. I want to get it switched over to my computer here. Yeah, let's go over it. In this game, Mitch Trubisky, passing yards, 16 for 23, 169, 1 touchdown. He had 2 interceptions. Actually, in all general, he had 2 touchdowns this game. He had a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown, which was our only 2 touchdowns of the whole game. Going from the fucking second quarter into halftime, and then we come out and fucking blow a lead. And the other stats are just as embarrassing. Najee Harris, 12 attempts, 33 yards. Only averaged 2 yards. 2.75 yards in this game. His 15 yards was his longest. Mitch Trubisky, 2 attempts, 1 yard. That was a touchdown at the goal line. Receiving, Pat Freiermuth, 3 receptions, 16 yards. 6 yards was his longest. 0 touchdowns. Jaylen Warren, 5 receptions, 28 yards. 11 yards was the longest. And 0 touchdowns. George Pickens, 3 receptions, 47 yards. 17 yards was his longest. He had 0 touchdowns. And Deontay Johnson, 4 receptions, 62 yards. 25 yards was his longest. He had 1 touchdown. So, this was just, I don't know what to say. I generally don't know what to say. This is so bad. Allen Robinson, 3 receptions, 19 yards. 8 yards was his longest. And I'm not going to lie. This is a poor-ass fucking... Yo, in the tackle category, there's only, like... Let's see. What I count just on the first stats, the most tackles we had in this game... The one who had more tackles in this game was Trent Thompson, our backup safety. Which kudos to him, but he ended up getting injured, of course. Which, what else could go wrong? What could go wrong has gone wrong. Nick Herbig had 1 tackle. Patrick Pearson, 2 tackles. 2 tackles for Larry Ogunjobi and 1 sack. 4 tackles for Alex Highsmith. 3 tackles for Cam Hayward. Miles Killebrew with 1 tackle. DeMonte Casey got 4 tackles. The 4th tackle was his last tackle because he got fucking ejected, which is bullshit. But that's the way the NFL is nowadays. TJ Watt, 2 tackles, 2 sacks. If that isn't a surprise there, him getting his stats. Joey Porter Jr., 2 tackles. James Pierre, 1 tackle. 3 tackles by Levi Wallace, which I still think we should cut him or bench his fucking ass. He does nothing. He really has no effect. Amon Watts had 1 tackle. Elandon Roberts had 8 tackles. Okay, so he had the most tackles. I don't know why he's not in front of Trenton Thompson. And Michael Walker, or Michael Walker, I want to say Michael. Michael Walker had 2 tackles and is, the times that I got to see him play is one of the fucking slowest ass damn linebackers I've ever seen. And the poorest at tackling. I don't know why you keep him out there when you got guys like Miles Jack, who just came out of retirement to have a reunion with the Steelers. You could put him in. Or even what was his name? Blake Martinez? Yeah, you could have put him in too. But instead, you're just leaving him on the fucking practice squad. This is going to bother me if I don't scoot this back. There we go. Sorry I hit the mic there. Mark Robinson, 3 tackles, which was special teams more than likely. Marcus Golden, 1 tackle by fucking Keanu Benton. Yeah. That was the whole fucking stats for today's game. Another game where we had the opportunity to put points up, and we only get 2 touchdowns. Our biggest lead was a 13 to 7 lead. We gave up a touchdown to a guy named DJ Montgomery, which is a journeyman. He's been on each team. The last team he was with before getting switched, he was with the Jets, which the last catch he had was in 2021. Then I believe he went to the Packers squad and got cut. We bring him over here. Or no, my bad. Then the Colts bring him in. And he has the best game of his career. He had did he have 1 touchdown or he had 2? But either way, that's more than you should expect. I mean, he went from the XFL back to the NFL. Let's see, the NFL, XFL, or no, USFL, back to the NFL, was with the Jets for a little bit, then went to, I believe, from there to the Packers, and then the Colts. But again, I might be wrong. I don't want to second guess that or anything, or third guess it or anything like that. But this is just another reason why freaking coaches like Mike Tomlin. Now, don't get me wrong. Later in his career, or early in his career, he had success. There's no denying that he did. But his style of play now and scheming for this team is exactly what I said. Stale. Or his style. Yeah, it's stale. It's stale play calling. Nobody in the NFL is fooled by what they do. They can tell when they're running something different as opposed to still having Matt Canada's offense. And I'm predicting that we freaking give the job to fucking Sullivan at the end of the season. Because guys like Art Rooney put too much faith into Mike Tomlin, and this game's been over for a few seconds, and I go on here, and nope, he's still not fired. Well, fuck. And the amount of un-effort, or just non-effort at all, effortless play in this game goes to show why we need to move on from guys like Mike Tomlin. Oh, well, the standard ain't, or the Steelers' way is not stale or anything. I don't think it's this and that. That coming from Cam Hayward, one of our leaders of the defense. I guess he's okay with being a mediocre on a mediocre fucking team or playing with a mediocre coach, which is what Mike Tomlin is at this point in his career. In the 90s or 70s, after the 70s when the Steelers had their Super Bowl wins, they continued to keep Chuck Noll way past his prime up until the 90s when he retired. And they're doing the exact same thing now. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why Art Rooney does not pull the fucking trigger and firing Mike Tomlin like, yeah, listen, we're ready to move on and find ourselves another coach. I will believe it when I see it. But as it stands right now, guys like Mike Tomlin have their job safe. Every other team that has had a bad season this year has moved on from their coaches. I don't know why we have such trouble doing that. It doesn't make sense. I generally get fucking confused when I watch this team or listen to somebody like Mike Tomlin. And I would be even more scared to listen to fucking Art Rooney the fucking Clown's speech if that was suggested to fire Mike Tomlin. He'd probably all go, well, we really don't see anybody in the coaching that could take his place. I don't care if fucking Mickey Mouse takes his place. Mickey Mouse and Goofy could run a better team. And I mean that full-heartedly and cold-heartedly. I'm tired of Mike Tomlin. I'm tired of the same fucking excuses that this dickwad gets every time and the same face he makes. Yeah. He makes the same fucking face looking up at the stupid scoreboard, acting like he's shocked that it's happening. Really? Really? If he's shocked, then Mike Tomlin has lost every bit of what he used to have. And even up here, he does not win another Super Bowl as a Steelers coach, and he never will win another Super Bowl. It's not going to happen. You have former players calling this fucker out. You got former players talking about the damn Steelers culture is dead. And they're right. Guys like Ben Roethlisberger. So many others. Like Troy Polamalu, Ben Roethlisberger, James Harrison. So many guys I could think of. Ryan Clark. But yet, we don't agree with them. Obviously we need some change here. Obviously we need to fix things, and, well, what do you think about doing a QB change, put in Mason? There is no QB competition. Mike Tomlin's words right there is no QB competition. And I know that Mason had, what was it? Fucking 3 yards? I don't give a damn if he only got 3 yards. Thank you, Mason, for your effort there. Even when the game is lost. I still think we should put him in at QB, because what else do you have to lose? I still believe we can lose out. And in fact, next fucking game we got is the damn Bengals. And it's what? I'm pretty sure it's at Cincinnati. No, it's at Pittsburgh. But the question being is, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? Is it going to be 5-6 years down the line? Is it going to be when Mike Tomlin can't coach anymore, or he goes through that freaking brittle old man stage when he's fucking 60, 70? Or are we just going to let him coach until the day he's off this earth? Or could you move on and take that chance no matter how many times you want to fucking sit there and say, I believe we could win a Super Bowl with Mike Tomlin at the helm. It's not going to happen. And it just is not going to fucking happen. It's become such a stale crap show, a stale shit show, that we've become so numb to it. Like, when are we going to say, again, I've said it in this video like probably 3 or 4 times, but when is enough a fucking enough? When are we going to get this dude out and fire the rest of the coaching staff? Get us a young, defensive-minded coach in there that knows today's NFL, and a young coordinator who knows today's NFL, and a new coach. I'm leaving this shit on my fucking wall until he's gone. I generally want him fucking gone so badly, it's crazy. I will sit here and pray to God that we get a new head coach and a new coaching staff. God, please let this nightmare of having Mike Tomlin at head coach come to an end. If he gets picked up somewhere, that's great. I hope he has success somewhere else. But it's just not going to happen here. Please let there be a change. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. You guys just see me gave a honest prayer right there. That's how bad I want him gone. I want him gone so badly. Just thinking the fact that he's not going to be gone, I want to punch my damn screen right now. But I'm not that stupid to punch my screen. Well, yeah, let's bring in more of the interim coaching, the in-house hire, instead of going out to an organization to look at coordinators like in the Shanahan system. Look at Detroit. You got a good chance to get a coordinator from there. Or get that coordinator from there. And the fact that we don't do that shit is what ticks me off the most as a Steelers fan. I'm sick of this shit always happening. It's like a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending fucking cycle with the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is living up to their made fun of name, the Pittsburgh Squealers, because they squeal every time they fucking touch somebody. It's like, oh. Mike Tomlin just needs to go. Levi Wallace, I hope he's fucking gone at the end of this season. I'm tired of his ass. He sucks. He had one good season last year, and this year, he's just shit the fucking bed. This whole entire franchise has shit the bed now. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I'm not going to sit here and hide, like I said in previous videos, hide my feelings like, just because there's some little kid on this platform that their mom and dad doesn't want to see me cussing or stuff. Like, number one, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's my damn channel. I'll do what I want. I will put out that content of me being brutally honest at every sense of the word. I used to be on that Mike Tomlin train of stupid ass, delusional ass fans. But now, because I've been seeing it quite a bit now, and even previous years, this team is worser than the 2018 Steelers defense. That's what it looks like. It looks like the offense just doesn't give a fuck anymore. You got a fucking divas on offense. Oh, well, I don't get this, I don't get that. Oh, well, fuck, this, that. I just... I have to laugh it off. I got to. If I don't, I'm going to lose my damn mind. I'm so glad I wasn't able to watch this game today, because I probably would have lost my mind. In fact, just by seeing those stats, I should lose my mind, but I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing poor stats. I'm immune to it now. But yeah, do I get on here and get angry? Yeah, I do. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I gotta have my friend come up and set the damn prime back. I need to know what's going on. What is happening? But anyway, if there isn't one headache, it's like you look forward to something else. I look forward to watching a Bulls game, and then kerplunk, something fucking pops up. It's always something. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, what else could go wrong? I literally just got on this Prime today, and it's fine. And lately it gets kicked off for some damn reason. And it just, I don't get it. I don't get why it keeps on. I'll just see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry. But I hope you like this video. Subscribe. Subscribe and like for more videos. Which of course, like, comment, subscribe. I'm all over the place right now. Have a blessed day. And I hope whoever's team you root for, or who your team is, I hope they're having a better season than we are, because you guys deserve it more. God and Jesus, number one. Peace out.